Good morning, children. I am Krishnaveni, science teacher at Little Flowers High School. Today I am going to explain you 8th class physics, lesson number 4, metals and non-metals. Metals and non-metals. In this video, I am going to explain you about hard words of this chapter and keywords. Okay, what are the meanings of these keywords and what are one-word answers? Like small defines are there. Okay. In previous video, I have discussed about the mind mapping of this chapter. In that mind mapping, we have discussed about the properties, physical and chemical properties of metals, non-metals and metals. Okay. In this video, I am going to explain you about keywords of this chapter. Okay. What are the keywords present in this chapter? Here, first one, element. Okay. Element, alloy, corrosion, metal, non-metal, displacement reaction, lustrous, malleability, sonority, sonorous materials, ductility, good conductors of heat and electricity. Next, amphoteric oxides. Okay, what are amphoteric oxides? Okay, first one, element. What is an element? The element is the smallest unit of any matter. The smallest particle, the smallest unit of any matter is called element. Okay, without elements, there is no matter exist. Matter exists with the combination of elements only. Next, alloys. What are alloys? Alloys are the mixture of two or more metals to get desired qualities. To get desired qualities, we mix two or more metals with each other. Okay, it is hard, do not rust. The alloys are very hard substances. They cannot be get rust. Okay, they do not rust. Okay, these mixture of two or more metals to get desired qualities. It is a hard and do not get the rust. Those are alloys. Next, what is corrosion? When metals are exposed for a long time in the moisture, okay, in the moisture, when we expose the metals for a long time, what happens? The structure of metal making very weak. Okay, example, rusting of iron. Rusting of iron. For a long time, when we expose the metals, that metals reacted with oxygen which are present in air. Okay, that surface will be spoiled. That process is known as corrosion. Corrosion. Okay, reaction of atmospheric gases and moisture on the surface of metal, making them weak. Next one, metals. What are metals? These metals are solid substances which is very hard and shining materials which are malleable, okay, and ductile, good conductors of heat and electricity, and form positive ions by losing electrons. Okay, by losing ions, all these metals get that positive ion formation. These all metals are exist in solid state. They are very hard substances and shiny substances and malleable and lustrous ductile substances. Okay, they conduct electricity. They are good conductors of heat and electricity. They get positive ions by losing electrons. Those are metals. Next, what are non-metals? Non-metals. These non-metals which do not have any shiny, okay, they are very bad conductors of heat and electricity except graphite, okay, and they can form negative ions by gaining of electrons. Okay, all the non-metals get the negative ion formation by gaining of electrons and they are not shiny. Okay, they are not shiny and they are very bad conductors of heat and electricity. Okay, including only except only graphite. Graphite is a good conductor of heat and electricity. That is one of the non-metal. Next one here, displacement reaction. What is displacement reaction? Here the reaction in which an elementary substance displaces and set free a constituent element from the compound. Okay, in this reaction, one metal displaces another metal. Okay, then that can be form the constituent element of the compound. This is called as displacement reaction. Okay, in this displacement reaction we can represent with the generally AB plus C. AB plus C gives rise to AC plus B. Okay, AC plus B. Here at the place of B, that C metal is displaced. That B substance is displaced by C. Okay, another constant element is found. This type of reaction is displacement reaction. Next one, lustrous. What is the meaning of lustrous? Materials which have bright surface and reflect light. Okay, they can shine. Okay, the shining property of metals is called as lustrous. Right. Next one, here malleability. What is the meaning of malleability? The materials which can be flattened into thin sheets. Okay, the materials which can be flattened into thin sheets. That property is known as malleability. That metals contains more malleable property. With that malleable property, we can prepare the iron sheets. Okay, different furniture will be prepared in the house. Different materials are prepared. Okay, such as beerwas, tables. Okay, different materials are prepared by using metals. Next is sonority. What is the meaning of sonority? The property of sound giving. The producer sound. The property of producing a sound is known as sonority. Okay, sound giving property is called sonority. Sonorous materials. Sonorous. The materials which produce sound. The materials which produce sound are called sonorous materials. Okay. Ductility. What is ductility? The property of drawing a material to make them into thin wires. Okay. Thin wires. This property is ductility. We can prepare gold, silver, copper, aluminium. Okay. These metals into thin wires. This property is known as ductility. Next, good conductors of heat and electricity. The materials which can allow the electricity to pass through them, to allow the electricity and heat to pass through them. That property is known as good conductors of heat and electricity. Conductivity means allowing the material which allow the electricity to pass through them. Those are conductors. Okay, materials which allow heat and electricity to pass through them. Those are good conductors of heat and electricity. Okay, next one, amphoteric oxides. Amphoteric oxides, oxides which react with both acids and bases. Okay, and to give salt and water. Okay, amphoteric oxides, these oxides which react with both acids and bases. These oxides are reacted with acids and bases, gives salt and water. The type of oxides are called amphoteric oxides. Okay? You understand, children, about these hard words are keywords of this chapter. These are the hard words and these are the words present in this metals and non-metals chapter. Right? Do you understand? From next video, you can see the topic wise explanation. Okay? Thank you, children.